didn't want to go back to where I came from. I didn't want to start over. Wasn't ready for it. I was ready for the end. And the only thing that stopped me was, again, my little prophet. And I was mad at him for being in the way of me and what I thought to be my destiny, which was suicide.
In terms of the relationship between him and his father, and him being a father to his sons, Harlem and Justice, definitely he wants to be probably complete opposite, in some ways of what his father was, to him, and how their relationship was.
And I start to realize that this loneliness, this emptiness that I was feeling, I needed to share. So I wrote one long verse that ended with, "It's aftermath and ain't nothing after that." And when I finished my verses, I called my old friend, Busta Rhymes, and I asked him to come get on the song. He came down immediately, 10 minutes, he was there, heard the song, and he said, if you want me to, if you want me to get on the song and speak the truth about what I know about this situation, then I've got to tell the truth. I've got to speak the truth. I've got to let them know that you were hard-headed and that you didn't listen, and that these are some of the problems that have probably got you in this hole that you're trying to climb out. But climb out, my friend, climb out. When I finished that song, I understood. And after that song, the other songs came together like a puzzle. At that point in my life, I really wanted Dre to know that I loved where I was and that I would have been comfortable in his recording presence throughout the remainder of my career, even if it killed me, because that's when I was at my best. What I didn't realize is people never stopped believing in me. People never stopped thinking that I was good and that I was great and that I was important to hip-hop.
I watched him, initially in the beginning stages of the recording, and he wasn't a happy guy, he had a lot of weight on his shoulders, From day to day, he's still recording this album, but he doesn't know, what label is going to be on the back of his CD. Those things still had to be worked out and fixed and corrected and leveraged and politicked, and all of that stuff it's chaos, What I tried to do was, as best I could, bring back every producer who helped mold me into one of hip-hop's elite MCs. Just Blaze, J.R. Rodham, Kanye West, another Einsteinic classic producer,
Kanye he takes samples and makes heaven. Scott Storch, of course, you got to be in his environment. You got to fly down to Miami, put on a little gold chain, and get in his realm, you know. Who else, man? Jelly Roll, which is a hidden talent out here in California. Jelly Roll is one of the best producers that California has seen since a Dr. Dre.
A lot of people, Quiet as Kept, was waiting on this album to flop. But Game is a warrior, and he just wanted to get it done at any cost. And he had some positive help around him, and he was able to overturn those odds. So the vibe was strenuous, but it was a good vibe.
I don't like to call anybody. I don't like to call Kobe the new Michael Jordan, LeBron the new Kobe. I don't like to call Irvin Pope the new Dre, but it is what it is, man.
I landed the first song on The Doctor's Advocate, which is Looking at You. From that song, I landed 2 or 3 other songs on his current mixtape, which is 1 AM and Crazy.
EP is producing most of the shit on my next album, let's put it that way. And Cool and Dre are a tandem that are unstoppable, and we've already recorded, you know, our first couple of tracks for my next album. But those are some of the producers, some of my friends that have, you know, really helped me weather the storm. He's one of the guys who I look up to in hip-hop, man, and you know, I appreciate what he does. He appreciates what I does, man, and I mean what I do. And it's, you know, it's you always come out with a hit when 2 people, you know what I'm saying, are fans of one another, man, and you get in and you just, you know, you do it for hip-hop.
Frontin', I don't know for real. He wear pastel colors. I wear the pain of the Soledad brothers and them chrome gap busters. A R&B wife on the arm. I close shop. I show niggas they first Bentley. Fuck, I window shop. Show niggas they first ice. Now they like, I love you. Remember when they hustle? Was trying to sue Russell for what some other nigga did to him. Sounds sickening. That's why I cut him off word to God. He was snitching, nigga.
The initial part of this, you know, it was challenging for him. I definitely feel that it was challenging, but at the same time it was motivating. And I think, you know, some of the things that transpired actually helped him to write better, you know, to really be able to illustrate his true feelings.
Big things come in small packages, motherfucker. Yeah. You crazy, I say when them niggas gon' shoot. You crazy, I say when them niggas gon' drop something. You don't really want a nigga, better stop frontin', cause when them things come out, we gon' drop. You crazy, I say when them niggas gon' shoot. You crazy, I say when them niggas gon' drop something. You don't really want a nigga, better stop frontin', cause when them things come out, we gon' drop something. Man, look at the wheels, the motherfucking wheels. Black Lowenheart's blood, you niggas know the deal. Fuck Lamborghini doors, nigga, I ride stock. And fuck your new rap niggas, homie, I buy pot. Dude told me long time ago, joy is pain. You sell 5 million records, some shit gon' change. It was right, I traded the coupe and got me a range. No ice to play. Most of my enemies, my foes, the people that despise me, about face, they came back with handshakes.
Now, it's not hard for him to illustrate his true feelings on a regular basis, you know, but I mean, to really go inside of, you know, how he's feeling and to express that with everything that had transpired, you know, I think, you know, that was the biggest motivating factor.
It's what people don't know, is the niggas of Kobe Bryant. He sit there and he watched this game, he watched it, he studied it, he soaked it up. The niggas just sit there and you watch all these artists fall back, you watch him, you watch Drake, you watch Fifth, you know what I'm saying, he studied NWA, he idolized it because he got NWA in his chest. So I seen the nigga game in the